So today I'll be taking you to Glover Memorial Hall in Lagos. This is a really nice auditorium theater. This is the green room. They have a green room. I like the fact that they do have a green room, which, some selected VIP, or you can have guests, or you can have interviews there. So I really like this. I like the way they've preserved this VHS. I hope you guys know what this is. This is just a blown up version of a VHS cassette tape. We used to watch content on this back in the day. Of course, everything's streaming now with Netflix and Amazon Prime. But yep, the advent of the video home system in the 1980s brought a transformational shift. And here, what do we have here? We have some scripts, excerpts of scripts written, directed by twin brothers, Ari and his twin brother. So there's original scripts, and this is a VHS recorder. That is the smaller version, and the real version as the blown up version that they put there just to preserve it. You wouldn't really get these anymore. They don't even make films on them anymore. So, but it's good to preserve things that were there before. Maybe someday people will look back at streaming and call it old school. Anyway, let's move on. NTA Ibadan, this formerly Western Nigeria television. So they've, would have been nice if they put this on, but I'm sure, does it work? Okay, this is me just messing around to see if it works. We used to watch this back in the day with the antenna. You'd have to turn it left, turn it right to get it to the right frequency. And this is almost like a time machine of what cinema used to be like. This is a statue image of African Movie Awards. And then, yeah, look at that. Nollywood films, selected Nollywood films, Yoruba and English, Firufono. You can see Shekere there, Akpotiri, and some English ones, Shango, Daramola, Rattlesnake, of course. Lots of classics here, mainly in the 90s. Odunlade Adekola, the late Mr. Ibu, of course. Mudukwe Temi, and some other movies. Just selected films that were put in here for nostalgia factor as well. And we have the DSTV decoder. So before Netflix, a lot of Nigerians used to watch this, and that was one of our first entrance into cable television. You'd have that, you subscribe, and you'd be able to watch, films and movies and sports from around the world. Radio station, film reel. Geez, I remember that. I remember we used to have one of those. And yeah, Glover Memorial Hall is nice. Nollywood. Okay, I think this is telling us the first time Nollywood was coined was in the year 2002 by an author in, I think, the New York Times. He was the one, Norimitsu Onishi. He's the one credited for the name Nollywood, actually. So very interesting. So I like the fact that they've put that there. Just to bring it home to bed, just in case anybody else is trying to claim it. CDs, of course, we had CD video as well before DVDs. I like this as well, just immortalizing some of our greats. You can see G Mike there, you can see Baba Sue, Ramsey Noah, Omotola Jalade, Kehinde, Aki and Popo, of course, and so many others. Guys, you need to come here to Marina, Lagos State, Glover Memorial Hall. It's a beautiful place. And I'm just showing you everything. So you can see the video, but try to also come here and see it yourself. And don't forget always to subscribe and like my content. It does a lot for me. And it's just a little appreciation. It's free. Feel free to just to do that. So this is just sort of like a changing room. So Glover Memorial Hall, what happens there? So people use it for theater performances. People use it for weddings. Sometimes people use it to, it's a Lagos State maintained hall, and people use it for a variety of reasons. Named after Mr. Glover, I think in the late 18th century, if I remember. So just taking you into the theater now, and we can see, the cinema style seats here, and just I'm actually here for a stage play for the from the book The Girl with the Loud in Voice, great book written by Abidare, and that's what brought me to Glover Memorial Hall, really. And this video is just showing you that needs to be fixed, doesn't it? Look at that. That definitely needs to be fixed there again. So hopefully by the time you all go and watch it, that will be fixed. But just taking you upstairs, and you can see there's so many seats, 2 different layers, and we're taking you to the very top floor. So the idea behind this top floor is to have a few VIPs will probably sit here. They can have the best view, or one of the best views of the whole hall. So if they're watching a play or something, you'll be able to see vantage point. And they have their own lift. So down there is the lift that I showed you in the beginning. So they don't have to come here and then climb up the stairs. The lift will just bring them up to the top floor, and they'll be able to see what they about to see. So here we're seeing them do some fitting. So the sound guys and the lighting guys are fixing their lights. So we're going to go back downstairs now, and show you a bit more. They've been here for the last 2 days, getting us prepared for the stage play, because what is a stage play without loud lighting and sound? The sound, you want the sound to be so crisp that regardless of wherever you sit, just like in a cinema. 150 watts LED, good equipment from the guys. This is dangerous. This is not easy work. You can see him up there. The lighting guys are working hard. The sound guys are working hard. It's just me going to see them, just say hello to them. What do we have there? Okay, let's leave them, let them do their work. And you can see some of the students who came for the play are sat down watching while they do their work. And the plan is once they finish their work, they're going to do rehearsals. The play was to take place, or it did take place on the 11th and 12th of October 2025. 11th of October, incidentally, is the International Day of the Girl Child. And this play, from the book The Girl with the Loud in Voice, showcases the resilience of the girl child, showcases her strength, and also talks about the ills of society that unfortunately still continue till today. But behind all that doom and gloom in terms of the ills of society, there's also resilience, power of the girl child and her loud in voice. And you guys should check out the book, available in all great stores, online and in physical stores as well. And the play as well, which held, like I said, 11th and 12th of October. Someday, the play will be making its rounds in other cities, hopefully. So I'll continue to take you on the tour. So we're going to go downstairs now. So that's upstairs in Glover Memorial Hall. Up there, you can see some artwork, some nice artwork by Nigerian artists. I don't know what that is depicting, but it looks creative. It looks artsy. Only God knows how long that took to make. It's got his twin brother there. A couple of paintings as we're going down. I like that it's quite, it's well labeled. And as you can see, Glover, you can see the Lagos State sign. Fire hose is there just in case there's a fire in the building. You can, pull it out. And another TV, just like the one that we saw upstairs, conveniences. And here we can see, yes, Glover Memorial Hall, erected in memory of Captain John Glover. Yep, I did say 18th century. I was governor of Lagos, of course. And this hall was founded in 1887 and it has been renovated. That's the original hall and they are still preserving it. That's Madam Tinubu, who passed on in 1887. God rest her soul. That is John Glover as well, who this hall is named after. It's run by Madam Joke Silva and, of course, Mr. Olu Jacobs, who are like the patrons of the place. You can see their picture there, and you can see Olu Jacobs' picture there as well. It's actually a nice building. It's a nice building. It's maintained, and I enjoyed my time here coming to review this hall. As I said, it's in Marina, Lagos Island. If you come to Lagos, it's not a tourist center as such, but feel free to come here to have a look. And I'll see you in the next one.